Andy Andrews is a best-selling author and one of the leading business consultants in the country. But it wasn't always that way for him. He was actually homeless as a teenager. He knows firsthand what it's like to get through hard economic times like the ones we're living in today. This morning, he tells us about his brand new book, a fiction. The Noticer is the name of it, which is based on his real life and full of advice that we could all use during these tough days.
This is a story that I've waited to write for a long time because the first part of it's very true. My mom and dad died when I was 19. My mom of cancer, my dad was killed in a car accident, and I made one bad decision after another and ended up homeless. I was living under a pier and in and out of people's garages, which is not safe or smart. But an old man found me and under my pier, and his name was Jones. We didn't call him Mr. Jones, we called him Jones. And he was the first one to ever really tell me the truth about myself. And he came into my life, and he was this wise character, and he called himself a noticer. He said, when God was passing out talents, I didn't get the cool ones. I can't sing great, I can't run fast. I notice little things that make a big difference. I give perspective.
And perspective, as you have written, is key.
Perspective is key. You know, so many people in our world today are struggling for answers. In those times, we need perspective because perspective brings calm. Calm leads to clear thinking. Clear thinking yields ideas, and from ideas, we get answers.
What happened to you that you were able to be where you are right now?
I started asking myself every day, what is it about you that other people would change if they could? Andy, what is it about the way you act? Well, you know, we don't want to be around whiny, moany, groany, complaining people. And so they get fewer opportunities, they get fewer yeses. But the people we want to be around, they get opportunities, they get the yeses because we like being around them. I had to learn to smile while I talked. I had to learn that, you know, because I looked like I was in a bad mood all the time. I mean, I wasn't, I just looked like it. And if you look like it and people think you are, they treat you like you are. And so I had to learn that if you smile while you talk and you start nodding while you're smiling, people nod and smile. You know, I mean, look you're nodding. You know, you're nodding and smiling. I mean, when people are nodding and smiling, they can't say no to anything.
This is something that really struck me in the book, and I hope you repeat the story because there is a difference between intention and action.
Yeah, the old man says in the book, he's trying to make a point, and he says, look, 4 seagulls sitting on a log. One of them decides to fly away. How many are left? And the guy says, 3. He says, no, 4. Because the seagull just decided to fly away. He didn't actually fly away.
Mm-hmm. You've got to take the action. You have to, because we can think it really well up here, but it's actually taking the steps and moving forward and doing something. What are you hoping, Andy? Somebody picking up your book, what do you want them, how do you want to speak to them?
You know, I want them to understand that there is huge hope, that there is something that they can do, that life is not over, that there is more. There is more, and that there are specific guidelines that you can follow. You know, you may not be equipped today to make a huge difference that you're looking for, but you are equipped today to move toward that difference. You can't do everything today, but by gosh, you can do something today.
You can do something today. Let us know what you are deciding to do today. I read this book one weekend. It is incredible.